Hello, and welcome to another episode of Their Geographics Explorer. Today's episode is brought to you by the Old Watering Hole Saloon and Grandpa Red's Sail Barn. I am your host, Rockin' Surfer Boy, and I hope you enjoy the show. If you're living a busy Therian lifestyle, you don't have time to go through pages and pages of auctions. I recommend you stop by Grandpa Red's Sail Barn for all of your home decor, vehicles, or just that finishing touch for your room. And remember, if Red doesn't have it, he'll find it for you. Hello again, and in today's episode of Their Geographics Explorer, we are going to be returning to the Isle of Tyr to a place that I like to call the Spikey Valley. And here we are on the Isle of Tyr. As you can see, I have my base camp already set up, and we're ready to start our exploration into the Spikey Valley. I don't always drink a volcano, but when I do, it's at the old watering hole. And we're off on our journey down into the Spikey Valley, and the top symbol on this signpost indicates that we're heading in the right direction. And it's not a very long drive. I set my base camp up right close to the valley to save time, as close as I felt comfortable. These are some of the smaller examples of the spiky plants which we are going to see. And I think, as far as I have been able to determine, this is the only area in which they grow. I spent some time actually researching at the University of their Museum of Natural History and could not find a definitive answer on whether or not these plants actually grow in any other locations. And we're getting just about as close as we can. From here, we are going to park the Jeep and walk. After a long day on there, whether it's being bashed by a buggy or jumping off of Abbey Sacrifice, I like having a drink with my friends at the old watering hole to unwind. Remember, the old watering hole is conveniently located just off the BABS tower at Sirocco. As you can see, these plants grow all the way up onto the sides of the canyon walls, and they have some type of electricity or power running through them. And they're actually quite large. Quite interesting looking and eerie. You can hear the power running through them. I don't honestly think they're dangerous at all. They do grow rather close together, and quite large. Quite large. Just another one of the places that I find interesting to explore. And we'll head back to the Jeep if I can. If I can find my way. Must be that direction. Quite easy to get turned around down in here, but it seems that this is the correct way. Yes, there's my buggy. And another quick look down the valley. And that's our quick exploration of Spikey Valley. And I hope you enjoyed it. Join us again on the next episode of Their Geographic Explorer. Bye, folks. So remember to stop by Grandpa Red's Sail Barn for all of your therein needs. To find Red's Sail Barn, just follow the shoreline south out of Duda Beach.